Education innovation clusters are local ecosystems, sometimes communities of practice even, that are bringing together different sectors and stakeholders.
Within a cluster, you might have researchers at research institutions. You would have entrepreneurs, people who are starting companies or developing products. And then you have practitioners, people either in schools, in informal learning environments, in organizations that are kind of directly interfacing with learners. So the idea in an education innovation cluster is to connect these entities together, the people within these entities, to share knowledge, to improve varied perspectives, and to make rapid progress against some of those grand challenges that we have in education.
At heart, it's about improving education for students, improving outcomes for students.
One of the gaps that I've seen in education is typically entities don't communicate and connect to one another. Clusters is seeking to break down those walls and begin to figure out how can we create coherence. So this really is the glue that allows that to happen.
Clusters are critical because I think in order to address the complexity of education and learning, we can no longer work in silos and as dots. You can't address equity in education as one nonprofit or a funder or one school. We have to look at it as an integrated approach.
We were working hard to create these connections and didn't even know that this education innovation cluster was actually a thing, a concept, and a movement across the country until we were tapped into this incredible network through Digital Promise.
Schools can't be isolated. They need to connect with an entire community. I'm trying to build this connective tissue where people can come together around local community challenges and be led by local community leaders in order to generate solutions that would not be possible without this combination of creative minds.
We used to think of all hands on deck meaning parents and students and teachers, and that's who was most involved in a student's education. And what we know now is we need to engage many more people. And so if we can, in fact, engage researchers so that they can help us understand what kinds of things work for what students, in what contexts, and why. If we can engage practitioners who are working with students outside of school, and if we can also engage entrepreneurs, if we can get all those minds working together and focused on specific problems, change can happen, we can make progress.